James, obviously first international since the last qualifiers. How important is it for you as a coach to sort of have this opportunity?
I think it's huge. Yeah, look, we've also put an awful lot of weight in the summer programs. I think going back to when we we played. I think Norway and Estonia away was my first kind of 2 games in charge of Ireland, and they were both away games. But the following summer, then we had Estonia at home, and we've always kind of used them as kind of huge momentum builders going into the qualifiers.
And for you, because obviously you're continuing on as head coach, once you got the green light, the league is still on, did it sort of help you sort of plan ahead for the next campaign a lot?
Yeah, look, I suppose we're not going to try and reinvent the wheel. We were not too far off the mark the last time, so it's very much kind of following along the path we've been going along. That it's been kind of that slow enough, gradual improvements, and that's what we're kind of trying to keep building on.
And now you were mentioning one of the things is you get to have a lot of players who are US based for this game, and obviously I know Orla, who's had a shot here, has reported on the sheer volume of Irish players who are going to be playing NCAA ball this year. In season when the main windows are, you won't have access to those players. Does that make the sort of continuity a challenge for you as a coach?
Yeah, I mean it's I suppose it's frustrating. You want to see them go and take those great opportunities in the States now and kind of excel at that. Personally, as the Irish coach, you'd probably prefer to see a couple more go the European direction and go down that professional route, and that you would have access to them at the windows. But look, the good thing is you get the likes of Verona and Enya coming back into the fold this November, and that's a huge positive.
And lastly, obviously the opponent Norway, they're playing in this Duke Summer Series. What do you know about them and what do you expect?
Very good side. They won the small countries last summer. They have a number of players that played college basketball, and they have a Euro Cup team based out of Norway as well. They would draw on a number of their players. They've just naturalised an Italian point guard who's been playing professionally in Norway the last couple of years. So a very, very solid outfit. Actually, the same guy coaching is the guy that I would have coached against 4 or 5 years ago. So I think he'd been there a year or two. He actually coached in Cork as well against the Irish team in Cork. So they're going to be very well set up, very well organised, and we'll have to be ready for them. They're trying to push up to the Eurobasket level now, and so they're kind of on a similar path to us.